of petitions. Question period. Période des questions. Senator Plett.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Government Leader, we received word just before the Senate began sitting this afternoon that you will be reordering government business to put inquiry number 5, which is about the budget the Trudeau government handed down way back in March ahead of government bills. Senator Golds, is this correct that you are reordering business today, and if so, why are you doing it?
Senator.
Thank you for the question. Yes, it is correct. We had a request from a senator who was not able to speak to an issue and is not able necessarily to speak later today, and we have acceded to that request.
Senator Plett.
Well, as I said, this is a government budget that was handed down in March. The senator has had all kinds of time since March to speak, and clearly there is no hurry. He has all kinds of time to speak going down. He just doesn't have time to speak today ahead of the 5:30 vote on Bill 234. Does that play into why the senator needs to speak to an inquiry today, that he wants to delve into 234?
Senator Gold.
Well, thank you for the question. As I said, we received a request from the senator, and we acceded to the request. I don't know exactly what the senator will say, but I think we all look forward to hearing his remarks.
Senator Housakos.
Senator Gold, it's now been 5 years since the House of Commons passed the motion, and earlier this year this chamber did the same, calling on your Liberal government to list the IRGC as a terrorist group. At the time, Senator Oumidvar stated that the crimes of the Islamic regime and the IRGC go beyond the borders of Iran. Senator Oumidvar cited the support the IRGC provides Hamas in significantly destabilizing the region, which was reflected, of course, in those barbaric acts that we saw on October 7 against men, women, and children. Senator Gold, given the horrific scenes from that day and Hamas's ability to never run out of rockets, never run out of fuel, never run out of tunnels in which they're able to hide under, what will it take for your government to list the IRGC and to stop funding Hamas in their attempt to destroy the state of Israel and to murder the Jewish people?
Senator Gold.
Canada has listed the Islamic Republic of Iran, including many senior officials and the IRGC, as a regime that is engaged in terrorism and engaged in gross human rights violations against its people and against the people in the region and indeed around the world. This is a strong measure representing Canada's abhorrence of the state-sponsored terrorism for which the Islamic Republic of Iran is responsible. Canada continues to hold Iran accountable through many robust measures already in place, including the IRGC Quds Force, listed as a terrorist entity under the Criminal Code, as well as 3 Iran-backed regional militias also listed as terrorist entities.
Senator Housakos.
The Trudeau government's inaction always speaks volumes. The fact is, Hamas is a designated terrorist organization in Canada, isn't it, Senator Gold? And yet, we have Hamas operatives in this country waving terrorist flags on our streets without any fear of reprisal from authorities. So really, even if we did list the IRGC in actual terms, it's not like anyone in this government is prepared to do anything about it. Isn't that true, Senator Gold? And if not, explain to me where I'm wrong. Are you okay with having Hamas operatives on campuses recruiting Canadians?
Senator Gold. Thank you, Senator Housakos. Senator Gold.
Your concern for the presence of Hamas on our streets is laudable. The question, though, borders on the obscene. The fact remains that it is up to the police, not the government of Canada, to enforce the criminal laws against hate speech, incitement to violence. I live across the street from the Israeli consulate. I'm very aware of the activities of those who are supporting Hamas, and I look forward to the strict application of the Canadian law in all that it entails.
Senator